In this video, you're going to learn about how to design and create a roadmap that you can walk on that will take your message and connect it to the marketplace so that you can make a profit. You're going to also discover the 3 things that you absolutely must have for you to be successful in launching your voice into the world. Are you ready for it? But first, let me ask you a question. If you were in a race and you wanted to win that race, what would you rather have? A Model T or a hot rod that uses rocket fuel? Well, the answer is obvious. To win, you must have clarity about your end game, what you want, and how you're going to get there. Now, here's those 3 primary things I want to share with you. They're the most essential things that you need to win in your business strategy. Number 1, you have to have clarity about your marketplace. The second thing is you have to clearly craft your message to that market. Number 3, you need to know how you're going to offer that message to that market in such a way that you can profit over and over and over again. We call that monetization. Having clarity about those 3 things will save you time and energy. Missing just one of these elements and not understanding how important they are and it will not give you the positive outcome that you desire. So let's first talk about defining your market. What would you say is the most important, most critical thing that you need in your marketing and how you should start? Well, an example is, let's say that you are the proud owner of a brand new restaurant in town. What do you think would be the most important, most critical thing that you need on that grand opening day? You could say, well, chairs, yeah. How about food? That's important. But the real answer is you need a starving crowd. That's right. You need to have a crowd of people whose stomachs are growling for food. These are the people who have a distinct problem that you are going to offer a solution to. The second thing is that you need to craft your message to that starving crowd. You need to offer them that ultimate solution to the problem that they're facing. You see, I know how important it is for you to get your message out there. We each come to the table with our life message and ideas and our experiences in our hands, ready to serve the world around us. We're excited, but somehow we miss the key elements, those important things that will create success that we desire. One of the things that we miss is that we don't match our market to our message. All too often we're not flexible enough, or we're not willing to craft our message in such a way that attracts that starving crowd toward us. The third important thing is, yes, profit. We know that it's not all about the money. It is really about the value that you bring to your world that solves a problem, right? It's about defining your message and the people you serve and adding value to their lives. Now, the natural reward is money, obviously. Knowing how to provide your market with what they are hungry for in a way that they can learn is part of the monetization process. Now, there are many ways you can add value and profit. You can do it with books, ebooks, PDF, reports, teleseminars, audios, webinars, webcasts, subscriptions, memberships, speaking, seminars, the list goes on and on. The important thing is to know is that people want to take you home with them. They want what you have in greater detail. Now here's a little secret. You're not going to have to recreate all this content for all these products. In my program, and what I teach and show people is how to use the same information over and over and over in a variety of ways. We call that repurposing. This saves you time and it makes the process fast and simple. In today's world, it has become easier than you can imagine. So don't worry about having to be a techie or know how to put this together with that. We have done much of that for you in our programs that you can set up and be running in no time at all. Now here is, I want to share this with you, the one big reason why you must think in terms of creating your own products. Very important. Up until now, you've been, trading your time for dollars. That means your business success is 100% upon you and you alone. But by packaging your message and content, you're able to leverage yourself in a powerful way. What this means is you keep making profits over and over again, even if you happen to take some time off or, God forbid, get sick. All right. Now that I have talked with you about these three things that you must have for your business to succeed, I want to give you the top 5 reasons why you should take immediate action on your ideas and not wait. You see, it is too easy to procrastinate and make excuses. Your message and your voice is important and must be acted upon. All right, ready for them? Reason number 1, you have something to give to your world that is beautiful, a legacy to leave that you don't want to forget about and allow it to die on the inside of you. Reason number 2, because it isn't until you make a decision to take action, the map of how to get there won't ever appear. Reason number 3, the faster you can act on inspiration, where it concerns your authentic desires, the faster you can create and experience your true desire. Reason number 4, because taking action creates literally the physical energy to accomplish the goal. You see, it isn't until you start, it won't create the energy. Newton's first law of motion says that things that are in rest tend to stay in rest, and those things that are in motion will stay in motion. So we want to get in motion. Reason number 5, your ideas and inspiration was meant to be acted upon. It creates more joy, fulfillment, and happiness. You see, my goal for you is that you have that opportunity to get clarity about your message. We want to help you take your personal story, your message, help you discover how to design that message in such a way that you can have an impact on your world. Your life message is like that. I think it's like a freshly picked, let's say a dandelion, plucked from the fertile soils of the earth. It really represents more than just some pesky weed. It represents something of greater importance, greater magnitude. There's a lesson to be taught here about life's greater purpose for all creation. You see, as the breath of life and your action is blown upon, those small seeds become loose from their anchor points, and they begin to float and drift into the air for the purpose for which it was designed for. So don't waste another minute. Get started today. And to help you do that, I'm going to give you a second gift that you can download. It's going to help you get more clarity about your life message. This will really get you focused on your knowledge, on your skills, and help you turn your message into profit. Go ahead, click the download link below and say, yes, I'm ready to make a commitment about where it concerns my life's message. Watch for my next video where I'm going to share with you about how to deploy your voice into the world.